final of a cup competition. We've got a great one here, I'm sure. All the signs are good, all the omens are good, the teams are certainly very good, and the players involved as well. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's one or two goals about for strikers.
And here we've got for you Eintracht Frankfurt, and they play Bayern Munich.
I know prizes for guessing which team is the favourite. The more successful one coming up against a pretty average one in this curtain raiser. I just wonder, though, whether that'll bear out on the pitch. Quite often we're surprised on these occasions.
So let's check on the Eintracht Frankfurt lineup. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Bruno Fernandes starts, making his debut. Kingsley Coman plays together with Robert Lewandowski. Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. Rebic. Sebastian Rode. Good vision here. In with a chance. They looked as though they'd overloaded the opposition, but it didn't work out that way. Maybe a missed opportunity for a counter-attack. That's a brilliant challenge. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. It was an easy save, because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. Robert Lewandowski. It's Kimmich, crafting the through pass. Gnabry! Off the cross. Müller! It's hit the frame of the goal again, incredible! That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
So close to taking the lead there, but the woodwork denying them. Just got to keep playing the way they are. Playing some good stuff at the moment.
And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Joshua Kimmich. Thomas Müller. Robert Lewandowski. Great ball. Well, it's come to Gnabry. Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say.
And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them. Corner taken by Thiago. Defended well. Throw in for Bayern Munich. Thiago. Müller. Gone for the ball. Gelson Fernandes. Da Costa. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. He's got it away. He's got his shot off now. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. It is a brilliant goal, and one of those goals that makes the fans leap up in the air to see it fly into the top corner. Very spectacular.
Yeah, I think he'll enjoy watching that one on the replay later.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Thiago. Fernandez. Müller. Serge Gnabry with great vision here. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Neatly intercepted. Can really get at the... Bruno Fernandez! Got a corner now, Bayern Munich, even though they are a goal behind. This is quite significant, maybe. Corner's taken, and they get it away. Good defensive clearance there. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly. Shot on! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Robert Lewandowski. Coman! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
On the attack here, trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
The referee doesn't get to look at it again, but we can. That foul.
Well, he made up his mind, and he was committed to the sliding tackle. Just missed out on the ball, though.
The real Bayern Munich haven't yet turned up here today, and that's a surprise. They don't normally fall below the accepted standards at the football club, but that's the way it's panned out so far. Still, maybe a second half showing will help them get the result that they thought that they would achieve in the first place. Bruno Fernandez. Just working away to try and find an opening. This could be the leveller. Bayern have a corner now. He's put in the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Kostic. Makoto Hasebe. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Trying to slip it through. And they've got it away from the danger. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. It's Bayern Munich getting the second half underway. On to Müller. Lewandowski. Thiago. Alaba. And shoots! A chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get better chances than that, I think.
Lewandowski. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Joshua Kimmich. Thiago. Fernandez. And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, It would have cost a goal, I'm sure. Sebastian Rode. Getting the right kind of player is always a problem, even for a side like Manchester United. They do believe in this transfer they have got the right kind of player.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Got to be. Oh, he was in for another goal there, but the goalkeeper this time got the better of him.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper again, but, well, that goalie had other ideas.
Thomas Müller. Lewandowski. Threaded through by Lewandowski. Just the keeper to beat. And he scored! It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that. Well, you can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
So away we go at 1-1. Rebic. It's looking good, this move. He's through. Rebic! Well done, the goalkeeper. He was really exposed.
Yeah, it was a good break, and you did fancy the player bearing down on goal, but fair play to the keeper.
Can he deal with it here? Now Gelson Fernandez. Sebastian Rode. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, in it goes. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Free kick against Bayern. But that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul. This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
Whipped into the box. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Thiago. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. 10 minutes left of regular time. Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence of this team.
You can almost hear his mind, his brain ticking over down there.
Makoto Hasebe. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Bayern Munich are going to make the switch here due to the injured player. James Rodriguez. It's Lewandowski. Cleared away, well away from goal. 4 more minutes. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Müller, Bruno Fernandes, James Rodriguez, Joshua Kimmich, James Rodriguez. That's a silly tackle, really. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that, and some refs will think that he was not in control of his actions.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
Well, here they go, sensing the chance of a winner.
Thomas Müller. David Alaba. Well, it's fantastic for the fans. It's pretty nerve-wracking for the penalty takers. Not too bad for the goalkeepers. Here comes the shootout. And this is the first penalty here. Pressure on.
Saved by the keeper.
Up he comes for the penalty. Well, they've got a good penalty taker in this fella. Well, he did that little stutter in the run-up, but the goalkeeper still makes the save. So it's his turn now from the spot. Oh, it's straight at the goalkeeper, and he hasn't dived out of the way. He's tried to fool him with that change of pace in the run-up. The goalkeeper makes the save, though. Here's the next penalty taker. That's a good penalty, isn't it? Massive pressure on the penalty taker now in these circumstances. Shaw from the spot in the shootout. Well, he knows now. One successful shot, and they've won it. Good hands. It's time to step up. And he's clipped it in, how about that?
Oh, how is that for confidence when it comes off? Great.
So the spotlight turns to this player. Score, and they win. It's as simple as that. If only it was. A slightly risky approach there with the stutter, but the goal stands. Well, with a penalty, it doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
Well, that's the moment they've been waiting for, the final whistle, and the joy of knowing the trophy is theirs.
Yeah, they've always stuck together in this competition, and that team spirit has taken them a long way, hasn't it?
Well, there's an old expression, being up for the cup. This team have certainly been up for this challenge, and they're going to lift up the cup very shortly. You've said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again, so when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating. Just drink it in, milk the moment.
Yeah, it's easy to think that the good times will keep on rolling, but it's not always the case. I think these players appreciate that.
It's been a brilliant occasion. All credit to the organisers for the way it's staged. It sets it up. It makes it such a theatre for these football performers to go on. And this team didn't fluff their lines, did they?
They certainly didn't, and that's so satisfying